Hiya, my name's Elinor. I'm from the community engagement team and I'm here to show you how to make herbal teas fresh from the leaves. I've got some peppermint, some lemon balm, thyme and just mint. Normally people buy tea bags and I'd like to show you how easy it is to make teas from fresh leaves. And it's really easy to grow them from home as well. So if you haven't got a garden, you can grow them in a pot. Ideally, if you can harvest first thing in the morning when they've still got all the oils in it. Some of the tools you might need for harvesting, if you got a pair of secateurs, great. But it's really easy to actually do them with a pair of scissors as well. Obviously, ideally when you're harvesting as well, you tend to do them in spring and summertime because that's when you get your most lush growth. And the rest of the year, what you can do is you dry your extras and just store them in a jar so you can have them all year round. Really easy to dry them as well. So I'll just show you. Just a metal rack, paper towel. If you've got some paper towel, just stick the leaves on top of the paper towel and that's enough. Just leave them in a dry room for a couple of days. When it gets nice and dry, crinkly, then store them in an airtight jar. So I'm just going to show you the tea bag versus the herbal teas. The beauty and the benefits of having fresh leaves is that you get the oils from the mint, which is very good for your digestion. Once they've been dried out, they don't have as much of the oils. So that's why I always recommend if you can have them fresh from your garden. So you just need a long spring. Give them a wash. Pour the water in the teapot. Let it seep for a couple of minutes. We'll do now the tea bag. What I love as well about making the fresh herbal teas is so you get the aroma and you get the taste and you get to touch the leaves. It's quite mindful. After 5 minutes of steeping these different two teas, you can actually see a big difference between the tea bag and the fresh herbs. When I actually smell them, it's quite different. This is a faint smell of peppermint and this is just quite overpowering. Just amazing. And when you look at this color, the light green, it just makes you want to drink it. This color in here looks a bit browner, still a bit green. So I'm going to pour a little bit in both. I'll have a sip and a taste. It's got peppermint flavor, whereas this, you can actually really feel it's fresh, light, but the oils are there. So it coats your mouth, the taste for longer in your mouth. You can do herb teas with other herbs as well. I've got lemon balm and it's the same thing. You cut a spring and just put the whole leaf in the teapot. Apparently it's good for your insomnia and stress. I've got thyme, which is really easy to grow, and not only that, but you can use it for cooking as well. Thyme is good for as antiviral, so it's good for your throat. If you can have something that's closer to the original plant, so i.e. a peppermint instead of a tea bag, because if you think about the tea bag, they have to produce all of these individual bags, plus the packaging, plus printing all of them. We could really help the environment if we can just grow our own. Why not try this at home? It's really easy to grow the herbs and harvesting and dry them. You can have your own produce all year round. Once you've tasted mint from a leaf, you'll never go back to tea bags. Smells divine, tastes divine. Good luck with your tea making.